Back now, 8 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, 20th morning of December of '88. Straight ahead in this hour, not new age music, but a new age in musical instruments. When is a guitar not a guitar? Probably when it's hooked up to a musical instrument. Digital interface, that's when. Robert Bazell will be along to explain all that. On today's Discovery, Bob Bazell has the latest in electronic music.
Well, this isn't the latest. This is a synthesizer. Probably you've seen this. What you start as a beat. Let's pick a disco beat. Why didn't that start? There we got a disco beat. Piano, you can change the instrument to a wave. That's the stuff now that's the product that's available now. What I want to show you is what's being developed for the future, and it's a lot more advanced. This band looks and sounds ordinary, playing a lunchtime concert. But this is no ordinary guitar. It works by sonar beam. The tones actually bounce off the musician's fingers to create the required note. And although it may look like a guitar, it can sound like just about any musical instrument you can imagine. This saxophone, too, can sound like any combination of instruments. The musician simply programs a computer, and the sound evolves. The musicians are using a new type of computer technology called MIDI, for Musical Instrument Digital Interface. That has brought great changes to the music industry since it was introduced 7 years ago.
Bring in maybe a track at a time.
The MIDI computer allows instruments to talk to one another. In other words, a computer memorizes notes from any piece of electronic music, and for the first time, musicians can play back any combination of tones on any combination of these instruments.
So in effect, we're helping to create new instruments, not just new sounds. In the day of Stradivarius and Guarneri, they had fabulous tools that are still with us hundreds of years later. We believe that a number of the timbres or new tones that we're creating, these new sounds, will just become another part of the orchestral palette.
Jeffrey Gussman heads up research and development at Yamaha in New York. Along with Mike Nicoletti, Gussman uses a MIDI keyboard synthesizer and computer here to recreate an entire orchestra playing Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker. Gussman also composes his own music.
These type of tools really enhance a composer's ability to make music and hear the ideas back. And then manipulate the sounds and improve the sounds he's working on, and also the compositions, and get instant feedback with these new devices.
The computer technology also lets the composer see the notes as he's creating them.
Here I see that we have a flute part. It's about to sound over here on a G sharp, and then there's another tone that will sound over here a moment later, playing a C, and so forth and so on. And I can listen to just this little section if I wish to. And I can actually do musical microsurgery.
Here Gussman plays something he has composed on this grand piano, but it too is attached to a MIDI computer, and it can change the sounds of the grand with the flick of a switch.
It's a creative choice, and that's one of the beauties of research and development in action. And that's what we're trying to do, provide new tools for new ways to make music easier in a more inspiring way.
Computer, it's not music. We're going to come back in a moment.
That's a judgment.
Station break.